And we're live in the places.
Ah, good
So
old afternoon now.
afternoon now. It is our Sunday meeting, and we
Tell
just
the
doing
people
our
who you
thing.
are, real quick.
Oh yeah. Hey, this is Q Points. My name is Jay Ray.
I'm Sir Daniel.
You know, and we are the podcast that drops the needle on Black music history, and we rarely randomly go live. But we thought that this was a good opportunity to do so because we just learned that one Sean Diddy Combs has issued an apology video.
Uh,
He did. And we are over on the Diddy Instagram page. And so I'm going to share that page because we're going to watch the apology together. And then, so Sir Daniel, here's what I pulled up. This is from the Association for Psychological Science.
okay.
I pulled up effective apologies include 6 elements. This is from 2016. We'll put the link in the description if this video stays up. And we're going to take a look at this video, and then we're going to see if Diddy hit all the points, and then just kind of do some general reflections. So
Okay.
here comes the video, Sir Daniel. Hold on. Y'all, we're in our 2 points meeting room, so that's why we're not in our regular.
Yeah, this is not glamorous at all. We were truly, this is what we look like during our Sunday meeting.
Right. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna play this, y'all.
Darkest times in your life, but sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a thing that happened.
Well, I don't know. In this day and age, when celebrities get on social media to apologize, it's just really that automatically deducts about 10 to 15 points for me. There's just something always gonna, regardless, it's always gonna be performative looking, and it's always gonna be missing that component of authenticity that real apologies come with.
Yes.
And if this video hadn't been leaked, we wouldn't be getting this apology.
That is, I think, my biggest thing. Is it's only now, even after Cassie filed the lawsuit in November, we didn't get a thank you video in November. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We didn't get a sorry video, not a thank you video. A sorry video in November. Because there was no visual proof at that point, right? People didn't have anything that they could visually see, even though Cassie's lawsuit was 30 plus pages. and I've talked about this. I ain't read it. I'm not interested in reading it. The excerpts that I heard were enough. We didn't get a "I'm sorry" video though.
We did not. What we did get, J. Ray, we got to say this. We got was a iOS statement from him saying how much he categorically denies
absolutely
everything, and that all the truth will come to the light. That's what we got.
Absolutely. And that particular post is still on his Instagram page. So let's read that, because I actually want to pull that up. And this is a quoting. I'm going to share the screen so we can all read it together. Quoting here. "Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth." Signed, Sean Diddy Combs.
I think we forget Sean is an actor also.
We forget.
Sean, did you see the last few moments where his eyes kind of glazed over and you could see the tears forming? Magnificent. I think that's what Lee Daniels saw in his audition tape and cast him in Monsters Ball. That's what he saw. That I was like, that's it right there. That was magical.
Remember Diddy starring alongside Felicia Rashad in a Raisin in
the Sun? Absolutely. People use that's a meme now with Felicia Rashad crying and he's at her knees crying too. Yeah, people use that as a meme.
I knew that obviously he had released this statement. I hadn't read it in a while. Mm-hmm. So how do you go from "I ain't do none of this" to "I feel really bad about that thing that I did do"?
Because you're on the Summer Jam screen. It ain't AI. It's like, oh yeah, you got me. That was me. My bad, y'all. That's
my bad, y'all. So okay, well, let's evaluate Sir Daniel in our very not scientific way. But as I mentioned at the top of this, I pulled up effective apologies include 6 elements. Now, this is from May 24th, 2016. So this is very old, almost 10 years old. So there might be new, science gets updated. But let's see what it says. Should be included in an effective apology. And this was research from Psychological Sciences, Roy Lewicki, Beth Pollen, and Robert Lunt Jr. So they say one of the 6 elements is expression of regret. I feel like Diddy did expression of regret.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He regrets it.
Yeah. Number 2 did not happen. There is no explanation of what went wrong. Did you see that? Did I miss it?
No, there was no explanation of why you ran out of. Clearly, you were taking a shower. Mm-hmm. Ran out of the shower because you knew that young lady escaped.
Yes.
Escaped. Yes. And something that somebody pointed out, she needed to get away from you so bad she left barefoot.
Barefoot, bruh. With like a little carry-on bag and a backpack.
Probably something she just was like, I need to get out of here. This evokes the images in my head of that scene, that turning point scene in What's Love Got to Do with It.
Yes.
Where Angela Bassett is running through the hotel lobby, bludgeoned, face bloodied and bludgeoned, and running across the highway and almost getting hit by a truck, trying to get away from that man. So yeah. So yes. An explanation? No, we have not gotten an explanation of what went wrong. Acknowledgement?
You know, declaration of repentance.
Definitely not.
You know,
No, he did say he was. He did say he went and
he went to rehab. So yeah, he did say he went to, went to rehab, got help. Very importantly said, and this is a Black apology trope, got right with God.
You got to bring God into it. You
got to bring God.
Jesus. Jesus is probably God, and Jesus are like, now why am I in it?
You're right. Why?
You see how they put me in it, and I'm not even in it. Oh, now you want to bring me in it? Yeah. But yes, dragging God into it should be, if we want to make this a Black apology trope, or a compelling apologies element, bringing God into it is definitely one of the elements that needs to be added.
Absolutely, absolutely. Offer of repair. I didn't hear that.
He didn't offer to repair. The courts took the one. No, that wasn't even him. That was the they sued the corporation, and that's why it's separated from him. So yeah, he's still on the chopping block for repair.
Yes. Request for forgiveness. He actually pointedly said he's not asking for forgiveness, right?
He's not asking for forgiveness.
Yeah. So request for forgiveness. He said, "Nah, I'm not." At least that's what I'm not. I think I heard that right. He's like, "No, I'm not saying forgive me or whatever." So no, he didn't do a request for forgiveness. So in terms of the 6 things, I think he got 3.
Okay, checked off. Yeah,
about 3. So and if this was a classroom, that would be an F, right? So Diddy would have failed the kind of apology thing. Going back to your first statement, Sir Daniel, I think that whenever there is social media involved in this sort of performative nature, where you feel like you need to get on camera and people need to see your face and you do all the things, that is almost unbelievable in a lot of ways. I will say that here's what I would have liked to see, and I'm curious for you, Sir Daniel. What I would have liked to have seen is actions of repair, like actions of work, actions of repair, actions, and it takes time to do that, right? You can acknowledge with a statement and your PR team that this thing occurred. I apologize for this thing occurring, and I will continue to work on repair. Okay. And then work on the repair.
Yeah. Not sure how that, I'm with you. I'm not sure how that repair is going to look.
I don't know either.
Because in this day and age, unfortunately, we are in a day and age where the public wants a pound of flesh. They don't, now that the public is vindicated and now we got proof. Which is something to say about the public, is not, some people needed proof.
That's nuts to me. That is nuts.
That somebody was assaulted. We need proof that you're not lying. And that happens to especially women, especially Black women. That happens to them a lot. You saw that with Amanda Seales on Shannon Sharp's show, where he needed proof that she was autistic. He needed proof that those children called her the N-word in her childhood. So but now I think the public wants a pound of flesh. Diddy is unlikable now, so it's popular to hate him, just like it's popular to hate Drake now. So coming back from this is a long shot, and I know America loves a redemption story. This one is probably 10 years down the line.
Easy.
But it's clipped, and what I think I heard a news report of somebody, I think this was Kodak Black's attorney, made some statement on Instagram, which is weird, but statement saying that this was leaked because there's more. There's more.
There has to be.
This is like a trailer to what's really about to happen. The shoe, this other shoe is not a regular shoe. This is a steel toe combat boot that is about to drop. It's going to be so heavy and it's going to really shake everybody up, apparently, because this is just the tip of the iceberg here. So we just have to hold on to our wigs.
So I absolutely agree with everything that you just said. And I think if there's one thing that I want us to really practice, one, believe victims,
Yep.
right? When folks say that these horrible things have happened to them, believe them. Also, we got to do better in terms of the way we talk about assault, in particular, assault of any kind, but in particular, sexual assault.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do so much better in the way that we talk about it, support people around it. There needs to be more support, because there are so many folks that suffer at the hands of intimate partner violence that we cannot take our eye off the ball as it relates to that, because that not only impacts the person who is experiencing that violence, it impacts the people around them.
Right.
And we can't take the ball off of that. Treat it lightly, take it lightly, all of that. What the answer to all of it is, I have no idea, right? As a person who, I ain't really in the prisons and the carceral state like that. I'm also struggling with what does repair of harm look like? Yeah. I don't have the answer to that, but what I do know is we need to work at all of these things, and it's so important that we can't take our eye off the ball. And yeah, this has been this is awful, and yeah, we can't ignore it.
Yeah, it's truly sad.
Mm-hmm.
It's very sad, and I think a lot of people, what they understand is this woman is reliving all of these things constantly. Yes. Like every time, even we're part of it too. We're reposting these videos and talking about it, and especially the assault video. Imagine having 5 billion people retweeting the probably one of the most dangerous, life-threatening moments of your life on social media, and it's everywhere you turn. You can't get away from it. Imagine that. I think we at least put ourselves in her shoes and give that woman some grace and space. And leave that woman alone for now. Leave her alone. She's got to, thank God she's got a family.
Yes.
She's got 2 girls, right? She's got
2. Yeah, I believe she does have 2 daughters, and I am sure that she is hugging those kids tight. Because in this moment right now with all of this, I could not imagine. I think I texted it to you that I wish I hadn't seen the video, right? Oh, yeah. I didn't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I hadn't, it just kind of ended up, no, you did. I don't know how I got it, but it ended up on my feed somehow. And I'm just like, oh, I wish I didn't see this. Oh.
Yeah. It's
one, I didn't need it also for me, I was like, child, I didn't need confirmation. Like, I believe, like, you don't go into that much detail. Were stuff that people were quoting from that. I'm like, baby, you can't make that up. You can't make that up.
Nope.
So yeah, man. But thank y'all for bearing with us as we unpack this a little bit. We'll probably talk about, we do have a connection. So our show on Thursday, we have a connection sort of show. So hang out with us on Thursday. It's not going to be this heavy. We actually Wretched
I see what you did
You
there.
guys see what I did there. But if you like Q Points and you want to hear some more commentary about artists that we love, you definitely want to tune in on Thursday too. Yeah, thank y'all.
Peace. Enjoy. Try and enjoy the rest of your day, guys.
Absolutely. Peace, y'all.